What's up, what's going on, legends? It's your boy Errl Shatter here. In today's video, we have some Modern Warfare multiplayer gameplay of Hard Hat. We're running some hard point on it. Or maybe you guys feel like me, feel like your lobbies are extremely sweaty. We already know the skill-based matchmaking is implemented into Modern Warfare. Exclusive Ace has pretty much done a video. He's proved it. I've done a video on it. I pretty much feel like, I've shown evidence that it's actually in the game. I mean, there's a lot of signs. You see lower skilled players are going to be playing against lower skilled players. People who have above average KDs or above average stats period are obviously playing against people that are jump shotting, drop shotting, bunny hopping. You name a tactic, they know how to do it. They obviously know how to play, and you can tell as a decent player if you're facing against another decent player. It's not difficult to figure out. So we obviously know that this is implemented into the matchmaking for Modern Warfare. So it feels like you're playing in $1 million tournament every single match. It's absolutely a terrible experience. Probably my least favorite, if not the really only big complaint I have this year when we're playing Modern Warfare. The matchmaking is terrible. I'm not saying I don't want to play against decent players. I expect to run into them from time to time. You maybe even run into a party of them. But every single match, it's absolutely exhausting. I mean, come on. I should be able to get on the game, jump into a match, and have a casual match without having to just, go hard. Feel like I'm having to be extremely cracked out just to get a single reasonable game, just to be able to play well, to be able to do well in a match. It's not like the old days in Call of Duty. You jumped into a match, it was absolutely random. Sometimes you get a bunch of bots, you would absolutely steamroll them. Sometimes you'd have people that would give you a challenge. Sometimes you'd even play people that were better than you, which was nothing wrong with that. However, it's one of those things where it shouldn't be every single match. It shouldn't be constant. It's going to be, basically something you should expect on a rare occasion. This is something in Modern Warfare that overall I feel like kills the experience, especially for those people who are trying to get better at the game. It seems like every time you get better or do better in a match, a couple matches later, you get put into a harder lobby. So it's like you never get the full satisfaction of actually playing the game, putting the time into it essentially, and actually feeling the reward of getting better as you go. You're just basically like, okay, I'm getting better, I'm going to play against higher skilled people. You basically have a forced rank mode in the game. There's no current implemented rank mode. There's no speaking of it actually being implemented. They just implemented it into the regular formula of the matchmaking. It's like I said, playing for $1 million every single match. That's what it feels like. It's exhausting, and it overall makes the multiplayer experience, especially in 6v6, absolutely terrible. 10v10 is a little bit more reasonable, I could say, just because there's more players, people move around a little bit more. Doesn't mean it's a great experience either with the skill-based matchmaking. I mean, before WarZone was out, I was strictly playing a lot of Ground War. The matchmaking was a huge part of that. At least in Ground War, you felt like you were getting a little bit more of an even balance. Then WarZone came out, and it gives us even more of a reason not to jump on the multiplayer. Every once in a while, I like to jump on there. I still enjoy the game modes, domination, search and destroy, hard point even. I enjoy playing these modes. I have a great time when I do, but it's not a great time when you're trying to play solo, especially you don't have any other, friends on the line per se, and you just want to jump into the game. It's absolutely impossible to actually have a good experience. You're going to have some good matches. You're going to see a lot of people going even, negative. There's not a lot of separation between KDs in the matches, even between the winning and losing team. Everybody's got low kills. Everybody's got most, close to a 1 KD. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. It's not the experience we're used to in Call of Duty, and I feel like nobody wants to jump into regular casual games and feel like they're playing ranked mode. It's one of those things that I absolutely hope changes for the Call of Duty Black Ops, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War, whatever this next Call of Duty is actually going to be called. Although it is probably boosting sales, people are doing better in the games, they're going to play longer. I kind of feel you on that one, but at some point people want to be rewarded for also improving. People that have spent time in the game and also gotten really good at it, I feel like those people want to be able to show off the fact that they've put time into the game. This is overall just kind of crushes the mood, crushes just how you should feel about playing the game. And you competing for $1 million every single match, and you didn't even sign up for it. You didn't even click rank mode. You didn't. Obviously, if you jump in with a full party, you're going to be able to steamroll the lobbies. You're obviously going to get a lot of people to back out, and you're probably going to find some decent matches. However, you're going to be battling for all the friends that you jumped in with just to get any decent kills. I mean, my biggest and most enjoyable experiences were obviously playing solo or even with 1 or 2 other people, and many of the past Call of Duties had my highest kills in matches, nukes, everything. I've never really enjoyed playing in full parties, so the fact that it's more encouraged just based on the matchmaking alone kind of a turn off for me. It would be nice to be able to go back to those days where you can enjoy some solos, and overall just jump into a couple of matches and not feeling like you have to put it all on the line. Like I said, competing for that $1 million, and overall it's just, you just want to go out there and have fun. Casuals want to have fun, you know, above average players want to have fun. That's all we all want to do. That's going to wrap things up for today's video. If you guys did enjoy the content at any time, make sure you guys show your support for the channel by smashing that like button. And let's go ahead and throw an easy goal of 10 likes on today's video. Also, if you guys are interested in finding your way back to the channel, make sure you guys do hit that subscribe button. We're getting so much closer to 4,000. Wouldn't be here without you guys. I appreciate you so much. And also, if you guys want to make sure you don't miss out on any of these future videos, do hit that notification bell as well. Appreciate you guys for all the support in today's video, all the support on the channel, and I see you all in the next one. Peace.